ecosystem seems to be next to AI. That's one of the big buzzwords this year, right? You got to have an ecosystem and you've got to be leaning into your ecosystem because you can't go alone. Your product as a standalone single thread may not be the be all end all. So you got to find ancillary values. So based on, and you can even use the references for what you guys are doing today, but what are you seeing with the changes of how we're leading with ecosystem led solutions and how that's impacting the relationships for
Yeah,
businesses?
no, you bring AI as first. Let me bring that up because it's a hot topic for everybody, and there's worry it's going to replace our jobs and things like that. And I do see it's like the pendulum swing, right?
Mhm.
Many organizations have gone so far this side that they've made so many layoffs and things like that, right? And I think AI is here to stay, so we have to embrace it. We have to understand the value it brings and how it's going to help us accelerate our work because the way we do things today is very different than the way we were doing it in 2004. As a BDR, it was the yellow pages, right? And now you've got Claude, like literally, you've got Claude that you've got all this intelligence that's
Mm,
helping you be faster. So you still need the BDR because you can't have AI selling for you,
right.
or you
No,
can't have AI doing your channel for you.
nope.
But you can use AI to make yourself efficient. So the way we're doing things today is far more effective. However, while it's still far more effective than where it was in 2004, where you were making those phone calls and cold calling and don't have any information other than Google was a new thing back then,
Mm,
right? Had a little,
right.
you didn't even think about using Google to research about the company, right? To today, you've got a lot more information today about each company, and you've got
Mm,
all that intelligence with you. But now everybody else has that. So, how do you make sure you're competitive? How do you make sure you're
Mm.
different? Because everybody sounds the same, everybody looks the same. So, that's where I think today's problem is. However, going back to what we're bringing up, is this is what makes the differentiator. If you're working as a team, right? Working with your channel, working with like Kristen, for example, the intelligence she brings is something that AI will never be able to bring for me.
Mm-mm.